Hey guys. And we are live. I'm just doing a quick sound check here. If you could please just post a yes in the comment section and let me know that you are here and that you can hear me. And I see some posts over here. And I see that Eileen and Patty are both down below. If you guys could look at the post above and check it out and see that we are live, because we are up above in the broadcast. And let's just make sure everybody is here. And let me go into the comments. And see if anyone is live. And I have Nancy Lewis Hill. Oh, Patty Blank is here. She just found us. Nancy. I just sent you guys all a link, and you can click on that link and then pop on over to the right thread, and then we're good to go. All right, we got Patty and Rebecca and Melissa, and Eileen is on her way, and Nancy is on her way. All right, you guys ready to have some fun? So it's kind of one way. If you want to talk to me and you want to ask me questions or you have comments or anything like that, go ahead and type it into the chat. Give me a yes, a big yes in the chat if you guys can hear my audio okay, or if you need me to tune up any of my microphones or anything, then let me know and I will go ahead and do that for you. So today we are going to talk about how to broadcast live from Google Hangouts to Facebook. And this is fun. This is what we're doing now. So I built my whole entire business around promoting myself with video, and I love video. Why do I love video so much? Because it used to be the biggest fear for me. I was terrified of doing video and speaking and being in front of people and being the V word, vulnerable. And so I'm the type of personality, and I realize that not everyone is, but I'm the type of personality that if I'm afraid of something, then I know that I must do it. So it's something that I learned and something that has really helped me to grow as an entrepreneur, and I take it pretty seriously. So when I realized how much fear I had around video and being that big V, vulnerable, I decided that it was something that I must do. And what I realized is that I was actually pretty good at it. And then I started building more, and then more clients came and more money came. And then I got invited to speak on stages and at events and won awards. And I was like, oh my, wow. So all about that comfort zone thing wasn't really there in the first place. It was some BS story that I made up about how uncomfortable it was when it really wasn't. Because for me, it's a bigger message to share my knowledge and expertise and my story with the people that are out there who are looking for me than it is to worry about me being on camera. So you won't see any fancy makeup or hair or all this crazy stuff. I don't have a stylist that follows me around. I'm a mom of 2. My youngest is 9 months old. So if you see baby toys and whatnot, hey, that's how I roll, because I believe that video is come as you are. I mean, I'm not saying, sit there in your PJs. If that works for you, awesome, because it's your audience and your tribe. So why on earth would you want to do something live and live on Facebook, right? So a lot of reasons. 1, it's fun. 1, it's interacting. And 2, it really makes a difference in your business, because with video, people get to know, like, and trust you for being you. And that's the most exciting part of the whole experience. how are people today? There's so much noise and content and all of these things. How can people differentiate you from everyone else without actually meeting you in person? Well, video is the closest thing that you can get to that, and attracting those clients and meeting those clients and bringing them online. So today I'm doing something which is kind of unique. Not a lot of people are doing it, but it's a technique that I love. And it's how to broadcast live from Google Hangouts to Facebook. And the way that it works is just like this. You just kind of post a post on your Facebook group, your page, your timeline, and it's a YouTube link. And what it does is it creates this little post like that you see up above in the comment section, and it'll show a little clip of the video with a play arrow on it, and then it'll say some type of title or description, and then youtube.com. What that is it's actually streaming your live Google Hangout into a couple different places. So here's how it works. You go to a Hangout and you stream, and it goes all over the place and all of that. So why would I use this technique over the new Facebook Live? So let's talk about the two and the differences between that. I am not yet a huge fan of Facebook Live. Facebook Live is kind of a one-way conversation. So even though this is a one-way conversation, the thing with Hangouts that you can do differently that you can't yet do with Facebook Live is that with a Hangout, I can do a screen share. I can play a video for you. I can show you anything on my computer. I can bring guests in. In fact, with a Hangout, you can have yourself and up to 9 other guests, so 10 people total in a Hangout. Hangouts is free to use. It's part of your Google account, which is free for you to sign up for. Most of you have that already, and it's pretty cool. One of the cool things about it is that the Google Plus Hangout multi-streams you in several different places. When you do a Facebook Live video, it only holds that video in Facebook Live at the time that you are broadcasting live. So yes, it's nice because everybody who is your friend or in the group that you're broadcasting in will get a notice that says that you're live, and then a little one sentence about what it is that you are broadcasting about that you typed in. But that's about it. And then what happens on Facebook Live is you'll see a bunch of comments come through where people can comment. You can't comment back. You can't type back into the comments. You can only talk back to them in video. So it's kind of an awkward little conversation in that you can talk in the video. They can type in the chat for the Facebook Live. You can't type back to them. You can only talk back to them in the video. And you can see, wow, okay. But, you know, the nice feature about it is that it notifies everybody that you're live. But someone needs to be on at that time to make that happen. So here's the thing, is that Facebook broadcasting is a little bit different. And the nice thing about Facebook broadcasting with Google Hangouts is that when you initiate a Google Hangout, the Hangout posts to your Google Plus page automatically. It posts to your YouTube channel. So when you're live, I am now streaming live on 3 different platforms. I am live, and all of my people have been notified on Google Plus. I am live on my YouTube channel, and my YouTube subscribers have been notified that I'm live. And now I am streaming live through Facebook. This method does not notify anyone on Facebook that I am live at the moment that I go live. So that's kind of up to you. So that's one of the little downs of this. But you can always email and message and invite and do all the things that you do to make that happen. If anybody has any questions along the way, go ahead and post them into the chat in the comments, which we're using as a chat, and I'll be able to go through and answer those questions for you as we roll along. So are you guys ready to see step by step how to do this? And don't worry about taking mad crazy notes during this video. Just pay attention and watch and kind of follow along, because this video is actually recorded in a replay, and you can watch it on my Google Plus channel. You can watch it here in the group, and then you can also watch it on my YouTube channel as a replay, because this video is going to be archived in the 3 different places where I'm recording it. It's also going to be archived in the 3 different places. So I hear Nancy saying, hit it, let's roll. Eileen, I'm getting a triple yes. And Rebecca says she can hear me just fine. Awesome, guys. So I'm going to switch on over to the video camera that I'm using now. In just a moment, my 6-year-old has decided to bomb my video presentation. Honey, would you like to come and say hi so you can stop making all that noise over there while Mom's recording? Hi. I know, but you're making an awful lot of noise for Mommy right now, and she's working, baby. Like I said, it just rolls in my house. With everything that we have crazy going on, my son decided that he's going to come in here and start making all kinds of noise. So I apologize for that, but that's the reality of broadcasting and working from home. We just make things work sometimes. So, Brendan, I need you to go downstairs and play with Daddy now.
I'll be very quiet this time.
Please sit down. Thank you. Reasoning with a 6-year-old. Very good. Okay, I'm going to switch on over to the video now. And here we go. Oops, guys, hang on just a minute. I am going to try and figure out why this video is playing all the way to the end when it should be at the beginning. Okay, Eileen says she lost me when she said she was switching over to the video. Let me see if I can figure out this technical snafu because I've got some craziness going on here too. My computer has decided it doesn't want to play with me right now. Got me now. Okay, awesome. Let me rewind the video and then we can play it again.
To show you therefore, I'm going to show you an amazing and easy technique to get a Google Hangout.
Hang on there. I'll be right there in just a minute.
And it's free. And it's daily.
My computer is going crazy here. And we'll be bringing that video up in just a second. Sorry, guys. It's telling me my YouTube video doesn't exist, which is really weird because I'm looking at it on YouTube and it exists. So just bear with me for 1 minute. I'm going to try one more thing in my bag of tricks. And we'll see how it goes. I'm going live. Your Hangout on air is live, and you're going to get that little red button down there that says you're live, which is going to, I'm going live. Your Hangout on air is one more thing, and we should have it. All right, guys, I'm going to have to do this a different way. I'm going to put the Facebook video in the chat box. Go ahead and click on that and watch the training video on how to do it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out here in this YouTube live chat box here on the Facebook group. And you can come back in the chat and ask me any questions that you have after watching the video. So come on back after watching the YouTube video and let me know how it goes. I'll be here hanging in the chat.
Mommy,
Yes?
can we go to Cool Beans today?
No, honey. Honey, mommy's working right now. Hey, Marty, click the link above. There you go, Marty. I just gave you the link to join in with everybody else where they are in the chat. Marty, let me know when you made it. Oh, we found you. Okay, awesome. Marty, everybody is watching the YouTube video of how to stream live in the Hangouts. So that's the YouTube video that everybody is watching now. Go ahead. That's the how-to on how to do it. And then if you have any questions, you can come back and ask me. I'll be here hanging out in the group. Going live. Your Hangout on here is live, and you're going to get that little red button down there that says you're live, which is going to let you know that you're live. This little green thing here is just your audio to let me know that my microphone is working and that you guys can hear me now. Awesome. Fun seeing me. Nancy says, fun seeing you in dual locations. Yep, you can just broadcast yourself all over the place. Anybody has any questions on how to apply this? I would love to know how you guys intend on using something like this in your business. What possibilities can you create by doing this type of video in your presentation? To present your business? What can you do? Are you a coach? Are you a business? Who do you work with? Who can you reach out to by doing this video? Eileen is, she's still listening on the training. Awesome. Let me know when you have some questions. Nancy, I would love to see how you work with this video and use it in your business. So Nancy, what is it that you do and how do you plan on playing with this video? Awesome. Eileen, I know you a little bit about your business and how you plan on using this. So remember, when you do, come back to the She Broadcast group and share your live streams on the post so that we know when you have a live stream upcoming and we can all watch and share and join in and have some fun. Nancy says, so would I, coaching on scheming how to best use it for coaching. There's a ton of things that you could do, Nancy. You could do training videos. You could do videos on open office hours. You could take your most frequently asked questions that people give you, and you could go ahead and answer those questions live on video. There's a whole bunch of things that you can do. How-tos, questions, answers, exactly what works. In all of that. And Eileen says, if I can get over my discomfort about video, I can think of several different ways to use this. Really cool. Yeah, Eileen, you are a superstar. You are a rock star. I know you personally. Eileen is actually almost neighbors to me. We live in the same town. And, you know, your essential oils would be amazing for this. Can you imagine getting a bunch of people on who wanted to learn about a certain oil and the uses of it, and you could do a quick presentation on it, and then they could ask questions about that. And then in the end, you could post a link so that people could ask for more information or get in touch with you or call you on the phone, email you, whatever strategy you have for follow-up. But it's a great way to present without the whole formality of a webinar. And it's really simple because people are hanging out on Facebook anyway and doing what they do. So it gives people the opportunity to pop in and watch it. And for those people who can't make your live presentation, they have the benefit of going later and watching the replay and then scrolling through the chat and seeing all the questions and all the things that happened during the live session. So this is a fantastic way for you to promote your business. There's not very many businesses. Nancy, if you have pink hair, kudos to you. I'm just kidding. Eileen, great question. Can you review the equipment that's best to use while broadcasting? I actually have a whole Amazon store, and I have 3 different divisions in my store, which is the first is how to set up a studio for broadcasting. The second is how to set up a full video studio for a couple $100 in your home. And then the third one is how to produce HD quality videos using your cell phone. And you can find all of that. I'll put the link into the chat, but it's jessicabrace.com/Amazon. And that's a link right to my Amazon store, which will get you all of those 3 recommendation lists for equipment. And those are all the things that I use in my studios here in Florida. I do have a special offer for you guys today. If you would like a strategy session with me, I like to reward people for taking action, because action is what gets you results in your business. And I want to make sure that that happens for you. So if you guys are interested in a strategy session with me, it's super simple. You just visit my page and reserve that time for you and I to get together and talk about your business and see how you can attract more clients with video. And I'm going to post that link in the chat as well. It's jessicabrace.com/call, CALL. And then that way, if you have any further questions that come up, we can talk about your business and your strategy and what you can do to use this type of video to attract more of your perfect clients. And Eileen, there's a ton of little exercises that you can do to get over that whole camera thing. I know there's a lot of people, I hear that all the time about not wanting to be on camera. I used to feel like that too. Very uncomfortable. It's out of our comfort zone, especially looking at ourselves like that. And no available times. Huh. That's interesting. I will go in and fix that right now. Does anybody have any other questions while we are on the call? Just post them in the chat and then we will get started on that. And I am going to fix my calendar. I think it got automatically disconnected there. It is like Mercury retrograde for like 5 planets in a row or something, because it's really showing today in this broadcast. I have never had so many tech snafus all in one day. That's a little bit out of control for me here. Wow. Yeah, my calendar needed to be reconnected. It stopped working. And I'm reconnecting it now, and we will get that done and make that happen for you guys. And in the meantime, if anybody has any questions about how to do this, any ideas that you want to run by me, this is my open office hours. I'm here for you in the She Broadcast group. So, you know, this is a great time. And if you want to do a private call, then go ahead and we can work on that as well. So go ahead and schedule a time with me at jessicabrace.com/call if you want to have some private time. I love technology. I love technology. Yes, I actually really do love technology, but this is a little crazy today with this whole planet thing. You know, I always say, yeah, right, Mercury retrograde, not happening, but it's a little crazy at the moment because my video didn't play, my YouTube channel crashed, and now my calendar is not working. I love technology. I love technology, and I love technology when it works. So let me know if you have any other questions. I'm willing to hang out for a few more minutes here. And then we can go from there if you have anything. And the calendar should be back up and running. I'm going to check on that in just a second. Okay, yep, the calendar is up and running and you are all set with that. So any other questions? Awesome. Marty says that it's really cool stuff. Yep, Marty, for you, this is an amazing because you can get the moms, you can get the nurses. They're all on Facebook. They're hanging out. When you combine this with a Facebook ad campaign, it increases the comfortability factor of your viewers, of your potential clients, because they saw a Facebook ad, they saw a Facebook post, they went to a Facebook group, and now they watch the video in a Facebook. And it makes a huge difference. Yeah, Marty, that's perfect. I'm making a membership site and we'll add the private Facebook video in that. That is a perfect use of it. You can take your Hangout link and embed it within a page of your membership site so they can actually live stream with you on that directly into your membership site as well. And they can also live stream directly into your Facebook group. Either way, with the links that I showed you, it will show you how to do that. And Denise says, Jessica, when you are connected on Hangouts, you have to keep Google Plus open in a separate tab the whole time. You do not have to keep Google Plus open, but you do have to keep Google Hangouts on air open. I just put it down on a down window and you can use it from there. So you don't necessarily have to see it open on your screen. I just minimize it and keep it below, and I have Facebook on top so that I can watch the chat. Any other questions here? And I will make sure that this replay gets posted. If you guys notice, when you go to the top of the She Broadcast group, there's a tab that says Files just under the picture there. And if you click on the Files tab, it will bring you to a document, which is the archive of all of the live broadcasts from this group. So if you want to come back and watch this step-by-step tutorial again, it will be located in the Files tab of this group. I'm going to keep this post up for a few more days, and then we will replace it when we have our next broadcast. So you can always go to the Files tab and see all of the old trainings that have passed and get the recordings from those. So if you guys have any other questions, now would be a great time. And then we'll go from there. All right, it doesn't look like there's any other questions at the moment for the live broadcast. If you do have any other questions, go ahead and post them in the comment section here after the live broadcast is over, and I will come back. I check this group a couple times a day, and I will come back in the group and answer any questions post live event that you guys come up with. So thanks a bunch. Oh, wait, we have a question here from Denise. Do the participants have to have their Google Plus and have it open the whole time? Denise, if you have a guest speaker who is also on camera with you at the same time, they will have to be in Google Plus in order to participate in the recording. So that is the only reason that someone else would have to have their Google Plus open. If someone is just watching the live broadcast like you are here in the Facebook group, they don't have to be logged into Google Plus, and they don't need to have anything to do with Google at all because they're watching you on Facebook. The only time someone will need to log into the Google Plus is if they're going to be live and on camera with you. I can actually show you what I do is I split my screen in between the Google Plus and YouTube, and I can see both of them. I mean, Google Plus and Facebook chat roll, and I can watch both of them at the same time. So if I had a guest that was on video with me today, I would be able to see my Hangouts on the left, and then my Facebook chat I keep on the right. And that way I can talk to my guests, see my guests, and have a conversation with them, but then I'm also doing that. So I'll do a quick screenshot of that and I'll post it here in the group so that you can see what it looks like with the two screens open at the same time. Any other questions? I have a few more minutes of time before I have to run. So if you have any other questions about broadcasting live with Hangouts on air and streaming it into your Facebook, then let me know. And Denise, I just went ahead and posted in the comments Hangouts on air, as you can see in this post, is on the left and the Facebook group chat is on the right. There you go. That's what my screen looks like right now. So you'll be able to see that I have the Facebook group chat on the right, and then I have my video of the Hangouts on the left. So that way you can just kind of split your screen and have it set up that way, which makes it easy for you when you're doing broadcasts. So if anybody else has any other questions, I have about 5 more minutes before this broadcast is over, and the replay will be there. If you would like to schedule a time with me to talk about your video and how you can use it to attract your clients, I would love to chat with you about that. I have a strategy session appointment booking available, and it's jessicabrace.com/call. And you can go ahead and book that, and then we can talk about your business and where you're feeling a little bit stuck with video and how I can help you get past that. So I don't know, Nancy, if you're still here. It looks like you're ready to rock and roll. I'm looking forward to seeing some of your videos. And if there's anyone else that has any questions, I'm going to scroll through the chat one more time. And then we will call it a wrap. Great. Denise says, great stuff, useful and informative. Thanks, Denise. I really want to serve you guys and help you to love video as much as I do, because it has brought tremendous amount of clients for me and great successes. And I know that it can for you as well. So with that note, I don't see any more questions in the chat. I'm going to end the broadcast for today, and the replay will be available in the group. So I'll see you online. Bye.